What's up, man? How you been? Been trying to get on here. I was gonna get on here last Sunday. I never got around to it. So I put out that video on the white car just messing around in the snow, which was alright, I guess. And then it's weird, like it was 20 degrees that day. Then for like 2 days after that, yeah, it's crazy, man. We're not supposed to get any more snow, really, but it's still that's what we're dealing with as far as temps go. It's supposed to be in the 40s this week. But yeah, man, just been chilling, trying to figure out what to do with it being so cold. Yeah, what's your temps looking like right now? Which yeah, what is -1 Celsius? What is that equal to in Fahrenheit? I'm not familiar with all. I guess we're right about the same then, actually, because we're at 31 right now. But yeah, like I said, it's been in the low teens, so I mean, it's definitely an improvement. Yeah, I can't wait for it to get warm, man. Start doing stuff that actually matters. Right now, like cleaning the cars off and stuff, it's just you have to do that. Nobody really wants to watch that. You know what I mean? I want to get into actually building the cars finally. I really want to go through my J Series Civic and redo a lot of things. Pull motor, well, pull the whole swap actually. Want to get the engine bay cleaned up. Basically, get what I mean, everything as far as engine bay and the front of the car good. I'm not really gonna worry about paint and body work yet because I still plan on going four-door hatch with it. So I'm gonna end up cutting it up anyway. Yeah, man. I wish I had the yeah, facts. No, I wish I had a shop or something, man. If I had a shop, I'd be out there doing it all night, all day. It don't matter. You know what I mean? I love working on these cars. Like when I first started my J series, I don't know why it didn't bother me then, dude. But it'd be like 15 degrees out, 10 degrees out. I'm out there working on the car, and it sucked. Like it was great while I was doing it. The second I get in the house, I'm like, oh, dude, my hands feel dead. Yeah. By the way, soon I want to do like the whole Hot Wheels thing up here, and it should fill the whole wall behind me. That'll keep me busy for now with something to do in the house till it gets warmer. It'll also look better when I do these streams. I'll probably scoot back a little more or something. Right now, all I got is. Well, here, let me go this way. Need a better chair too, man. The streaming setup is not ideal. I also want to get my PC going because this right now I'm on a laptop and it works. You know what I mean? But it would be nicer to have the PC that way I could stream whatever. Nah, I didn't get a chance, man. I wanted to. He posted a little late. I had my kid's birthday party yesterday, and by like 9 o'clock, I was dead. Was it a good one? I know he was having issues with people actually wanting to show up. You get like 3 races. Oh, that sucks, man. Hate when that happens. Man, crashes are the worst. That's the biggest downside to like street racing. I mean, you still get crashes at the track, but dude, it's so much more common on the streets. I mean, hopefully he isn't like hurt. You know what I mean? If the car's hurt, he can replace that. It's always better. You can replace a car, man. You can't replace a person. Oh, so what happened? Did he lose control, or did somebody hit him, or what's the story behind it? I really got to check. Did he post anything? Did CT post anything about it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks, man. Hopefully, I mean, you know what I mean. Hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's back out soon. If the car is beat up, you know what I mean. Hopefully it ain't that bad. This thing that sketches me out, man. Like I want to make my cars beautiful. I want to make them great, but I just feel like okay, yeah, he hasn't given an update. He might still be finding out. Yeah, it sucks, man. Yeah, that's why I'm like sketched out a little bit with like building cars, man. Like I love driving the cars, but if I made a car absolutely perfect and somebody took it, you know what I mean? It's so much time and effort. But again, you know what I mean? If I get hit and I live, it is what it is. Where's everybody at? I got nobody on here tonight. Man, I'm fine with that, bro. We can talk back and forth. Yeah, it's a bad part too. It's a downside to driving at all. Like people cannot drive these days, man. And then especially we get the snow and it gets even worse. Nobody wants to do the speed limit. The people that do the speed limit, they don't know how to handle their cars, so they're sliding around. It's just hectic. Here, let's see what we can do. Why? Yeah, it's bad. Like it's a shame that people can't drive, man, but they just can't. Like it's like there ain't a bone in their body that allows them to do it. And I don't even know if I have a biggest plan. I mean, there's probably what we can consider one of the builds to be the biggest build as far as like money wise. But I mean, honestly, my main thing right now is just getting all the cars good. Like I know for a fact two of my cars need valve cover gaskets. Two of them have check engine lights for sensors, stuff like that. So it's mainly just going to be maintenance. maintain the vehicles that get me to and from, you know what I mean? And then honestly, I'm waiting to see what income tax looks like. Depending on what I get back from income tax, that's what I'm doing. Um, the red car, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you gotta spend fix the car money and not make the car cool money. But yeah, the red car needs axles, it needs a new fuel filter, and then basically just a little bit of wiring I have left. And I want to get the car inspected. That way I can start making videos with that. Even if it's just me getting a camera, strapping it to the car, and doing ride-alongs. Like, I also want to go to the junkyard, man. That's a big one. Like, I actually enjoy going to the junkyard. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. How about you, man? What are you planning on doing once the weather gets warmer? Yeah, for sure. It ain't even so much about finding the stuff cheap. Sometimes you go to the junkyard and you find cool stuff, like stuff that you haven't seen in a while or stuff you didn't know about. Because people, like, especially people that just get sick of a car, they have some like rare parts. I also like finding, like, I like CRV tables, and they're getting really hard to find. So if a CRV comes in and has one, I score it for like $5. Now that's where, yeah, you could say it's cheap, but it's also cool just to have them, man. They're sick. Have a party, line a bunch of them up. It's dope. Yeah, is it rare? I know, especially, well, three wheelers in general are hard to find parts for. They're all pretty rare because they stopped making them because, or at least I think I heard that they stopped making them because they were dangerous. People were getting hurt on them, which I don't. Whatever, you know. Let somebody else ruin it for you is kind of how it goes. Unfortunately. Yeah, it happens, man. You can get hurt on anything though. But yeah, they are a little sketch. My grandfather had two of them, and he let me ride one, and yeah, it gets very sketchy very fast. You start getting a little too confident on that thing, and it'll remind you. My grandfather always had the tools that, or the toys. He had the micro sprints. He had, you know what I mean, the three wheeler. He had his tractors that he'd wheelie, stuff like that. He's always messing with something. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you know, you might get lucky. Marketplace sometimes lucks you out and you get a good deal. Marketplace is also a hassle most of the time to deal with, just because of, man, people, they don't want to sell their parts, whether they say they do or not. Most people don't, man, or at least it seems that way. They want to charge entirely too much, or you come up with a deal and you're supposed to meet them and then they flake. Like, I think sometimes it's harder to buy parts than it is to sell parts. But yeah, I can't wait, man. I got so much stuff just waiting. I got some cool looking Audi wheels. Let me see if I can find a picture for you. Oh, here they go. Yeah, I bought these. Can you see it? Yeah, they're stock Audi wheels. They're 4x108. They came with spacers, and the dude had them on a Volkswagen. And I mocked them up on one of the cars, and the fitment was like perfect. And that car ended up getting raised back up. It's my girl's car. She doesn't like the whole on the ground thing. So I'm planning on taking those. They're not in the best condition. They definitely need to be polished. So I'm going to sand them, polish them, clear them. And then if all goes as planned, I'd like to get tires for them and put them on the white car. I think that would look sick. It also goes with what I'm going for on that car. It's just going to be a clean, simple build. Yeah, it should be pretty cool. Now, I'm not going. I really want to do like JDM specific parts on it. So, like, I'm doing the SIR bumpers. I might do a couple little touches. Like, I want to get some JDM headlights. I want to get. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go with clear tails because that's not really specific. Like, it's not correct for that. But then, like, I want to see what kind of interior options there are for it. Try and match that up with some JDM stuff. Basically, just do little touches. And then again, yeah, those wheels don't really go with like a JDM thing, but I think they'll look sick. That's what it's about for me. If I think it's gonna look good, yeah, I can't wait till it's all one color, man. I mean, I got the thing for $1,000, and you could definitely see it. Like, it's not clean by any matter. Like, dents, it's not too bad. The front bumper's beat up pretty good. It has a tiny bit of rust in the one quarter, and then there's also been rust repair done on it previously, prior to me owning it. So it has like some spots where it's a different color. I mean, if you watched the video, you've seen it. Whether you watched the $1,000 video or the snow shenanigans video. But yeah, I can't wait till it's all one color, just looking decent. That car needs quite a few things. That's one of the ones that needs a valve cover gasket. I got to do spark plugs on it. I must see what else needs to be done to it. And then I don't know. I don't even know if that's going B20V this year. I still have to debate on that, whether it's actually going B20 at all, but I don't think it's happening this year. I think the red car is going to get some love. Yeah, my boy Aiden was telling me he lives in Canada, and when he saw the video, I think he's one of the comments on the video, and he said they charged more than that for rusted out cars. Here, let me see. Let's see. Where do I check that? Whatever. Here, we'll go with this. Yeah, maybe he didn't. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he was telling me all about it, man. I guess he works in a shop too, so he sees how bad a lot of the cars are, and that's just what it is, dude. They're all beat. Looks like we got another viewer. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, say what's up. But yeah, I don't know. See, I couldn't live in Canada just for the simple fact that like you expect snow there, which is crazy. That's why it's wild that you guys are warmer than we've been. It's funny how that works. Well, we had a second viewer. I don't care. It's not about numbers for me. Eventually, I just want this to be like a community thing. Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody pull up, enjoy whatever. Yeah, that's basically what I have. Mine's a 97. So same thing, but again, it's not rusted to hell at all. It has that little bit of rust in the core. Floor pans are fine. It also came with goodies. Like I spent $1,000 on the car. It came with a Yannicka exhaust, which I believe they're like 300-400 bucks. Came with Yannicka suspension. It came with BWR. Was it? Were they all lower? I know the lower control arms should be BWR. If they're not, either way, the subframe brace is. But either way, they're still going through everything. I think it was like about $900 worth of parts in aftermarket, so they came on the car. So it was a no brainer, and it's a manual 5-speed that ran and drove no issues. So it's like those go for $3,000 over here all day in way worse condition. I don't know what happened there, man. I remember when you get cars for $500, and I'm not even that old. I know there's gonna be people that, if they come across this video, I remember you can get that same car for. Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's wild. Yeah, 5K. Phew. That's ridiculous. Something like that, man. He's lucky if he can give it away. I wouldn't give him more than $300. I mean, depending if it ran and drove, it might be $1,000 car. I'd probably go towards like $800 just because. But the issue is the problem. Like even rusted out cars are starting to go for more because you can buy patch panels, and then everybody has it in their head that everybody knows how to use a welder. Everybody knows how to cut, which isn't the case. But you can no longer use it as an excuse. Like I couldn't go to a guy and be like, "Well, I'm not giving you that for that because you know what I mean. I'm not giving you what you're asking because it's rusted." He'd be like, "Okay, well." Then they lie to you. Well, this guy will sell it to that guy then. Unfortunately, 90% of buying cars now is knowing whether or not to pass on something because everything's going to have an issue. Like the only reason I got that car for what I got it for with no hassle is that my dad knew the guy. My dad looked over the car when he inspected it, so it just worked out. But I think it was a day or two before I bought that car. I went and looked at another car for $1,000, and it was nowhere close to what the guy told me it was. It was horrible. Yeah, nah, I don't think he's getting even $4,000 for that. Realistically, that's like at very most $1,200. That's on the high end. I know there's gonna be people. Oh, you lowball. Da, da, da. I'll be that man. I'll be a lowball if I have to be a lowball. Cause you're not. No. Oh, you think you'll get $4,000? That's crazy. Yeah, then you guys definitely have it a little different over there. $4,000, like in all honesty, $4,000 and $4,500 is what we're getting for swapped cars, B series, like full out swapped cars. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, all right. So when you say 4,000 to 4,500, right? What is that USD? 3,000. That's 4,500. What's 4,000? Okay, so yeah, I mean that's not too far off. 4,000 Canadian is about 2,800 US. So again, depending on, you know what I mean, what people think they're buying, it might be fair. Like here, I'll tell you what. What is 1,000 US? Oh, that's still a deal. I got it for 1,400 Canadian. Yeah, you guys must have like a your money is what, one and a almost one and a half. You're about dollar 50 almost to our dollar. What's wrong with this? Yeah, but why? Like I've never understood. I feel like it don't matter where you're from. A dollar is a, you know what I mean? A dollar for a dollar. Like, dude, it throws me off so bad. Like Japan and China or whatever. Like whoever has yen or whatever it is. Like a million yen is like, you know what I mean? Nothing to us. It's like 10,000. It's funny too. I'm sitting here talking about how everybody's overpriced their cars, and right now I see a bunch of them for good deals. Actually, this is 90% of my time in marketplace. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have, especially if you're gonna make us like, if we have to use a different currency when we get there, bro, let a dollar be a dollar. Like, that's too much. Like, you don't know if you're getting ripped off. You don't know none of that. What's going on? Still only have you today. Not relevant anymore, I guess. Yeah, I need me like 100 subs. That way I can do something for you guys, man. Even if it's just like a small gift card or $20 cash app, something. So I'd like to do at 100 subs. Yeah, the problem is, as crazy as it sounds, 9 o'clock is actually early for a lot of these people. Like I used to start my streams at 10 o'clock. Well, I guess it's not as crazy as I think it sounds then, because I mean, look at CT. CT starts his at like 12 o'clock most times. Okay, yeah, it's 9 here. So I guess what, we're 3 hours ahead. That's another thing that's crazy to me is time zones. I mean, I know there's definitely a reason for that, but I've never understood it. Like my boy right now, he talks to a chick, and I listen. I've already told him about this. I told him not to, but uh, he lives here in Pennsylvania, and he's talking to a chick from Germany, and dude, he wakes up like 11 o'clock at night or 12 in the morning, just so he can get up when it's her morning. Like I forget. I think he said they're like 6 or 7 hours ahead, and then she ends up going to sleep by like 5 o'clock or something. Like his schedule's always messed up. Yeah, he's a nut, man. I mean, in his defense, like he doesn't have too much luck with girls. So I guess like that, you know what I mean, she's showing him some type of affection. But dude, it's not that. Like I told him straight up. And then like dude, he talks to this girl that's how far away? And then yeah, that's how I am, man. I suck at going to sleep on time. I'm always in bed. That's why I said most of the time I watch CT stream, dude. I'm laying in bed, just chilling, hanging out, and then I still don't fall asleep till like sometimes 3, 4, 5. Too many things going on in this big head of mine, man. All the car stuff, money, my kid, man, he's getting huge already. Everything just keeps going. Time don't never stop, you know? Which that's another thing I want to work on too soon. I want to get in shape. So like I don't know, we'll see. Depending on how regular my routine gets, I might start streaming that. Yeah, I've been there. When you're sitting there and you're like, "Hi, I wonder what time it is," because you hear the birds chirping, and you look and it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I've been there, man, a couple times, too many times. Yeah, those are the times though. Like as crazy as that sounds, like those are the times. Like when your schedule is straight crap, it's always like the best time you have. So they always say, you know, you're living life when you don't have to set an alarm clock. Here, let's play a game, Island. Oh, never mind. Let's not play a game. It's just an intercooler. All right, here we go. Oh, looks like Yev might be getting on soon. Honestly, that's how I am, man. If I'm up, I give myself till 11 at the very latest. If I'm not up by 11, I know I'm gonna have a shit day. What's up, bro? Yo, Yev, bro. When are you gonna get on, bro? When you gonna level up so you can catch the bus lanes? Oh yeah, Island. Do you play Gran Turismo though? Like obviously, I don't know. I don't really know your whole. What do you mean? You don't know? Oh, never mind. I always, bro. I read it wrong every time. But yeah, man. If you play video games, I actually like Gran Turismo 7. If you ask Yev, he really don't. He don't like it because you do have to play quite a bit of the story before you can actually enjoy the game. But like, man, they give you free cars off for it. It's a fun little game. But yeah, Yev, stop ducking, bro. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be as bad as you think. All you gotta do is give me a power and a weight, and we can run it. I'll make sure I match it. And then when I put a bus on you, I'll tell you how I do it. Yo, bro, all right. This is the shit right here, bro. The whole family got one. Even my son got one, bro. The whole family's dripped out. Yes, sir. And now I don't live and breathe VTech. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even have VTech till I got the van. My first VTEC at all. I mean, I drove the red car before, but it wasn't like complete at that point. But now I'm not even big on VTEC, bro. I'm just big on RPM, realistically. As long as it's a Honda, bro, let it eat. I'm not claiming it as VTEC. I'm just saying it has VTEC. It was the first vehicle I had that had VTEC. That's all I was saying. Because before that, I had a D15B7, which is non-V. I had a B20B, which was non-V. I had, well, technically, I had the LSV in my EG hatch, my SI hatch, but I never really drove that. Like, I kind of finished it and I got rid of it. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, no, everybody starts somewhere, bro. That's what I always tell everybody. And now, like, oh, now you're cool in Ireland. Appreciate you popping up, bro. I'll be doing these every Sunday, so if you get a chance, you know what I mean. If I miss a Sunday, well, I'll make up for it with like a video or something. Like I said, once it gets warmer, bro, it's gonna start popping. We'll go down to Yev's house. We're gonna turbo his hatch and blow it up. You too, man. Take care. Have fun with your nephew. Eat your dinner. I hope it slaps. I hope it's good. Yo, Yev, bro, come on. You got it, bro. You got to turbo it. You have a GSR motor, bro. Those are the ones. Just do it safe, bro. Get you a nice, you know what I mean, nice piston and rod package, some good King's bearings or whatever bearings you prefer. Get you a nice head package, you know what I mean? Some valve springs, you know? Maybe a nice little choppy cam or something. All right, well, if you don't want to turbo it, then build it all motor, bro. Put on nitrous. I mean, you could run that, yeah, but I don't know. I didn't want you to blow it up. If you want to run stock internals, bro, I'm not going to shit on you. I'll let you do that. Yeah, see, that's 400. I mean, depending on who you ask, that's not dangerous though. Like that's what pisses me off. Like all the old heads, bro. I tell them like, yeah, man, I'm not trying to push the J to this. Oh, it makes that. What are you scared of? But then if I blow my shit, you gonna buy me a new motor? No, that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of having to come out of pocket. Oh, it's easy to do, bro. I could turbo the J and make 1,200 right now. It's just I don't know how long it's gonna last. Yeah, I know. Stock, bro. What's his name? Frustrate. Frustrate's whole motto is cast is fast, bro, but I'm good. That's a person I have to meet, bro. That motherfucker cracks me up. One word answers. You know damn well he be bullshitting, but he's not at the same time. Frustrate funny as hell. But yo, bro, listen. I don't know. Did you see that picture I sent you on the joint? I'm gonna let you use this, bro. You can put it on your Civic. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, look. This is you, bro. That's your hatch, bro, but carbon fiber. Now, don't get it twisted. The color's a little different because they don't let you. If you put the carbon fiber paint, you can't put the other paints. But I'll let you install that on your car. I'll give you a tune, bro, and I promise you, you'll be putting buses on people. You talking real life? You want to put all that carbon on your shit? That's what I want to do with the EK at some point, bro. Like once it's a hatch, I want to get all 4 doors carbon. I want to do the hood, the fenders. The roofs are crazy expensive though. Like what does a roof go for? Yeah, I peeped that. I sent it to my parts guy today. He said no. It wasn't his cup of tea. He said he's just gonna get a carbon fiber roof, like the actual. But you talking about this one? Listen, bro. I find all the deals. He is a headliner. But yeah, let me see. Let me see what they go for. 92 to 95. Where do you even find the roof at, bro? Which is probably expensive as hell. Yeah, I know, bro. Unfortunately, that's just that I'm gonna have to eat that, bro. At this point, like the red car, what I want that red car to be, bro, is that's just gonna be the one. You feel me? And nah, I don't. I mean, it might be. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it definitely ain't something you got to get custom made. But I feel like they used to produce that in mass numbers because I feel like people used to buy that off the shelf type of thing. But yeah, I'm already like fully. I understand fully that my red car is gonna have money dumped into it. It's just I'm gonna do it over time. I'm not. I'm not saying by summer my car is gonna be a $20,000 car. It ain't happening. Nah, they definitely have. They definitely have carbon fiber roofs. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can hear the music. I tried to put music on in the background that's non-copyright, so it's just playing some shit. Yeah, I want to get a 3D printer so bad so I could just start making stuff. Like I'll be working on the car all the time, and I have an idea for something. I just don't have the means to do it. What the music? You like the music, or you can't hear it? I mean, I could try. I don't know if it's sharing or not. You know what? It's probably because I'm not sharing the right screen. Hold on. It's this shit. Non-copyright sounds, bro. Can you hear it now? Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. Yo, when so bright, it's hard when you gonna level up, bro? That's alright. I'll even hop on my other account to make it fair. Yo, bro, you watch football?
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension.
Let me know, bro.
Hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption.
I say that more, bro. We could run it tomorrow. My girl open, so I have to wait till she get home, but we could run it.
Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like a 40 clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on me.
Let me look it
Ride
up.
around the nursery and count sheep. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.
So it's not even a level. I guess it's that menu book. You have to go through all the menu books up until menu book 9. Which ain't hard, bro. Like I said, I'll go do it on my other account.
I am restricted, fixed upon the web.
That account, I don't even like my main account. I have 150 some cars, and they're all like one. Like I have one of each kind of car, except for my hatches. My EG hatches, I have 10. Shut it down, bro. That might work. But yeah, you heard though? So yeah, you gotta go. You gotta do the menu books. You gotta go to the cafe, do the menu books. Go to menu book number 9, and then you should be able to do it online. Which they don't take long, for real. It's like 3 races you have to do for each menu book. You have to use one of the specific cars. You end up winning the other 2 cars from 2 of the races. The menu books, yeah, you get that all for it. The cafe.
The story's over now. I must conclude.
Oh yeah, get the licenses. They're cake work though, especially if you're not going for gold, bro. Just get the bronze. I had all gold for all of them up until like the last, the elite or whatever. I don't remember, but yeah, I did all of them gold, and then I just got to the point where I just wanted the licenses, so I just started letting them. I let them eat. Nah, you can get it. It's not that hard. My brother too. My brother's like, he don't care, bro. He went all silver, gold, bronze. He didn't care what he got. He just finished it to get the license. He actually started the game before I did. He's the one that put me onto it. And I was like you, bro. I hated it at first. Like, this is bullshit. I gotta play all this story. I mean, the only good thing is you get mad cars for free. And then I'll tell you, learn from my mistakes. Don't sell them shit. You get cars, the only way you want to sell a car is if you have an extra of it. Because if you start selling cars, then you're going to get later on in the menu books where you need to have all the cars for the collections. I had to wait like, no lie, bro, I waited like a year and a half to get an invitation to buy the Porsche Carrera GT. And I already had it, bro. I sold it.
Get robotics and automation training at Universal Technical Institute.
We've got
Now we gotta
special
add.
laptops
This is where it gets
which have
copyrighted.
basically the professional automation software which are used on.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, it's a peaceful game. Like, if you think into it too much, you're not gonna have fun. Is it the same Integra Type R though? Because there's 2 different ones. There's a 95 and then there's like a 98. Same thing with the Civic Type Rs. there's a whole bunch of different ones. But yeah, once you get to a specific level, you go to the used car lot. You go to valuation, and then you just find the car you want to sell. You do the appraise, and then you sell it. Online is fun till you get hoes, bro. Like, I was playing today, and the one dude, like, my cars are not set up for roll racing at all. Like, my cars are all set up for dig racing. And they kill on dig racing. The only person that beat me, there was one guy that beat me, and I ended up finding out he had a clutch pedal. Like, he had a whole pedal setup. I'm never gonna beat that. I'm trying to just mash the gas and hope it doesn't spin. He's able to actually ride the clutch out. And I mean, he barely beat me even still. His launch was just better, so I was just playing catch up. But I have not been beat from the 40 yet. Not by anybody. Even people, like the dude told me, yeah, oh no, all my cars. Yeah, I know that shit. Let me see how to turn my mic up. Alright, how's that? Bro, I'm not even a tryhard, bro. I just be having fun. I got lucky, bro. I don't even know how to tune, bro. I tuned my white car, the Panda, and it eats. Like I said, I haven't had an issue. Nobody keeps up with it, bro. I'm decent. Like, it's just cool. You can use the transmission. You can get either the fully tunable manual transmission or fully tunable racing transmission. And then you go into your garage, you go to car settings. It's next to the change car. And then yeah, you go in, you change everything, gear ratios, all that. Yeah, so what I did on my Civic to make it match yours with 230 horsepower and then the 1980 or whatever it was weight. Yeah, that's all you can really do is the gearing. Now, if you get the racing suspension, you can adjust the height, the stiffness, all that. If you're doing a drag car, bro, everything's stiff all the way. That's how I do it. I don't even, you know what I mean? I just go basically not as low as it goes in the front, and then I let the rear be just a little bit higher so it's raked. And then what I do is like everything goes all the way max. Anti-roll bar max, stiffness max. What are the other two settings? Natural frequency max. And then yeah, you just basically do the gearing. That's all there is to it. Like, I don't even have a diff, because you can do the racing diff. You can adjust your acceleration too. I don't think I did that. Like my white car, bro, I have to pedal it. If you don't pedal it, you're just gonna spin. Basically what I do is I launch it full out. I let it eat for like a little bit. All the way up to whatever. You gotta do the menu book number 9. Once you finish menu book number 9, it'll let you go online and it'll give you the option. And then I make custom lobbies, so if you want to set a specific amount of horsepower that you want, we can do that. I'll set it up so that, you know what I mean? But my lobbies, I do no help, so no traction control, none of that. and then we'll go from there. I can give you tunes for cars too. We'll get you moving. You just gotta hope you don't deal with what I dealt with today, bro. This dude, like I said, he pulls up in this Integra. And this is after, bro, I dogged everything he had. I spanked on his CTR. I spanked on his other EK hatch. I spanked on both his Integras. I spanked on all 3 of his EGs. And then he pulls out the Integra again, and his excuse is, it's not a drag car, it's a roll car. I'm like, all right, cool, 40 roll, question mark. He's like, yeah. So we start going, and when we honk, no issue, bro, I'm gone. Well, then he wants to start at the 1,000. And you know how people purposefully do this shit in like real drag racing? They'll sandbag a little bit, they'll hold back, and then right before they're about to go,
be strong to hold the powers of the sun.
but anyway, yeah, right before they're about to go, like we come up to the 1,000 and he fall back, so now I had to slow down, and then he floored it mad early. So by the time I'm getting on it, he's already pulling a little bit. I still got him, and then I told him, like, yo, bro, like, come on. So then we went again, and this time he actually stayed with me, bro. I stomped it. I was going on him by probably like 3 cars the whole way, just going all the way up to 220. But again, like, my car's not geared for that, bro. My car was legitimately geared so I could do drag racing.
Can I be your superhero?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to end this in a second. I'm going on an hour. Probably gonna end it there. It's supposed to be warmer this week, bro, so hopefully I'm gonna have some videos. I'm just gonna start filming shit, bro. Whatever I do, I'm gonna start filming it. Throw it into a video just to give everybody an update. Cause I haven't been doing nothing, bro. I haven't been uploading no shorts, none of that. I'm about to start live streaming the game too. Just get short clips of me just killing people. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, bro. Have a good night. And y'all just let me know tomorrow, bro. I'll be around. Alright, bro.